my friend, we're going to be playing Ben, Michael Jackson. This one's really very, very cute. We're going to be playing this one in the key, I don't know, let's call it G major. G major is going to have a 1 chord, A minor, 2 chord, B minor is our 3 chord, C major is our 4, D is our 5. We're going to have our E minor. It's going to be our relative minor, the 6th chord, and then our 7. We can just look at it being like a D7, maybe F sharp in the bass, or full diminished if you want. We can do this as well. If you're lost on these chords, they're all found on this channel. Subscribe to be my friend, my friend. If we go to the top of the song, we're going to be having a like a little vamp in the beginning. The picking pattern, you can pick it out, but on the guitar, it's really kind of sporadic. Has this like, could have like a, do some Paul Simon stuff in there. Long story short, beautiful tune when he starts singing. Then 2 of us need look no more. It's going to a D major with an F sharp in the bass. Then we found what we were looking for. Then we're going to be playing like our middle finger on the lowest string, the E, or a 6th string. We're going to put our ring and our pinky on the D and the G string, skipping the A string, and let the back fret from that finger hit it. Doesn't matter if it's in there too, it'll sound good in the chord. And then top, you could play both the B and E at the 3rd fret, or you could just keep one open, or you could play the 2nd fret. Either way, that gives you the chords and the notes you're looking for. Do it the best way you possibly can. When you move through the G major 7, you're going to be going to a B7. So throw down your B7, D sharp, B, there you go, B. And then wrap your pinky around, do it, if you will, and play that with a C. Now, it's going to feel weird, but when you play it over the top, it's just giving you this kind of alt chord. You can think about it as being like a augmented, if you will, like a G augmented, or you could call it, actually, it's not getting into theory. Let's just throw these chords out there. So when we're moving it would be from like a G major 7, and then we would go through and play our B7 with a C in the bass and pull away your C to have a passing tone. It goes to the B7, and then nail out enough major, move the pinky for an F dominant 7. You're gonna go down a half step, so there's no point rearranging your fingers unless you want to. I just pull it down and I get my E dominant 7. Put that D in there if you want to as well. And then we're gonna be playing an A minor. Keep your finger on that C note, move both of yours to play the F sharp and then the A to get a D7. Again, you can wrap that F sharp around if you want to. And then we're gonna go right back to the G. C, D, G, C, D7. And then the whole thing starts over again. Let me put a little bit more on my finger-linger, ding-dong, dingity-doos right here, and play it out for you. Then the 2 of us need look no more. We both found what we were looking for. With a friend you call my own, I'll never be alone. And you, my friend, will see you've got a friend in me. Ben, you're always running here and there. You feel you're not wanted anywhere. If you ever look behind, don't like what you find, there's something you should know. You got a place to go. At this point, you do that repeat twice and it goes to a bridge. A minor. I used to say G major 7, and then we're going to be taking our G major and playing the same chord that we would have gotten from the B7 by putting a pinky down would have looked like this. So we're going to move that whole thing down below us. It's kind of interesting how music works, right? 1 chord, which seems kind of crazy and funky, is also used in the same key. Awesome, awesome. We're basically taking chords out of the structure of natural minor, A natural minor, and influencing it with a different minor. Cool. So when we do A minor, D7, G major 7, G6, A minor, D7, then G. Do it again with the A minor, D7, G major 7, G6, and A minor, D7, and G. when it does, I used to say I and me, now it's us, and now it's we. I used to say I and me, now it's us, now it's we. Does the turnaround, it goes right back into the last groove. Then most people wouldn't turn away. I don't listen to a word they say. They don't see you as I do. I wish that this comes to. I'm sure they think again that in me had a friend like that. I would say end it on the G major 7. If you had fun with music as much as I did today, thumbs up, put something cool in the comment section. Aloha.